Okay, so let's get started. Welcome to FloridaFishyFinger. Today we're going to go out on the river for a quick half-hour to an hour mission before big storms coming through. We're going to see if we can't get some trout on the flats. I always take out the power before I put it in the water, just so it doesn't short out. I love this boat so much. It's an Ancona 16. By the way, if you're not subscribed already, please subscribe. Also, hit that like button if you like these kinds of videos. Do reviews of micro skiffs. Now, the solo launch is something that the micro skiff gives you that I never get tired of. And I just take a simple rope, hatch it in the back of the truck. This truck has little cleat on it that you can easily tie it onto, so I just very simply tie it. This boat is so light that you don't have to worry about it, the weight of it really at all. It's a 350-pound hull, all composite. Oh, let's put it in the water. Just kind of slack this rope up in here a bit. Wow, we're just getting out in the sliver between big storm last night and a big storm that's on the way to the north. This is the dream that the micro skiff can help you realize. There she is. Dream boat for me. This is the biggest boat I could possibly fit inside my garage. 20 horsepower on the back. I got 3 trolling and rod holders. Makes it easy. You can see the inside is so clean. Huge casting platform for one person. I mean, that is more than enough. You can retract the cleat so that it's easy to cast. Fly fishing dream. Beautiful casting platform that is so fun to pull on. Alright. But she is a little wobbly. If you're a big boy, I would say you want to have good balance. There we go. I'll pick it up just a bit. Let's see how it starts coming out of the garage. I used it about 3 days ago. Flow. One thing I learned last year the hard way was to not run the engine when I clean it out with fresh water. There's actually a little thing back here you unscrew to put the hose directly in to clean this engine out, and I had been running the engine and I actually burnt out an impeller. Kind of inconvenient, but got it all fixed. Alright. Nice little hatch. I think I am going to use mostly soft baits today. I might as well pull them out. Collections of soft baits. These are the scented ones. I actually want to get mullet spray. Incorporate that into my game. Let me know in the comments if you use mullet spray. Also, before I go offshore, I've got to get this fixed. This is a cool little graphite tiller extension that the folks at Ancona directed me to, got for me, and I've been loving it. It's by Carbon Marine. I think they're out of Fort Pierce. Shout out to Carbon Marine. Hey, Carbon Marine, hit me up. Love to make some YouTube videos about this. Maybe I should just contact them. Maybe I will. Pretty cool. Anyway, you want to have this fairly securely fastened on because you don't want it coming off. But the main thing I always think, I have to remind myself every time, that's why I'm saying it, which is to wear this. Forget to wear it one time. You know, as you're fishing, you're taking it off, you're putting it on, you're taking it off. To remember to put it back on every single time is important. When I always think when I'm boating alone. I've seen plenty of videos of people get kicked out of their boat, have the thing come back to them, back on them in a loop, and that's not a good thing. Listen how quiet that is. Wow. Kind of get out towards the middle. Pick it in neutral. This is a good example. Like, see, I put that lanyard on before I started to put the engine in gear, even though I was just going to short waves. That's a good example of, like, you know, which one of those times did something go wrong. Yeah. All right. I like to keep the ropes bundled up, so I'll deal with that on the way out here. All right. Let's see what we can find. There are dolphins all over the place, and I do not want to fish where the dolphins are at all. In my book, absolute guaranteed way to not catch fish is to fish where the dolphins are. And when the dolphins show up, it always seems like the fishing's over. And I think they follow your boat to the spot to be able to pick up ladyfish and jack that you catch and let go that are a little slower. Take a look at some of these. This is the time of the year that you see a lot of female mother dolphins with their baby dolphins. This is when the males all go out to sea and hunt in packs. So we see a lot up in this lagoon of the females with the babies this time of year. They're teaching those little baby dolphins how to fish. Subscribe to FloridaFishyFinger. There you go. See how that works? Perfect place to do that. Sea chicken. That's an interesting sign. I don't see those dolphins. Look at this glass. And again, listen to this engine. Simplicity is a 20 horsepower engine. This is my third trip out on one tank of gas, which is an 8-gallon gas tank. Gotta get out of this channel still. All right, what a day. Glass, you can see this cold front coming in. The edge of the storm, so the pressure's dropped. I'm hoping the fish will be biting in between storms. Check that out. Just a line in the sky. And if you look back this way, you can see the big bank of clouds pushing in. That's all that low pressure. I'm hoping I can score some trout skis. I see there's some other people out here with the same idea. I'm gonna go right to a spot I think will hold fish right now. Let's see if we can't get a couple ladyfish just to start. I'm just gonna pick a random dock here and just throw some soft baits up along it and see if I can get lucky. Now, cool thing is you can just anchor up. I haven't actually turned on the depth finder yet. Got this little Garmin. Okay, there's a dude up on the dock there. Maybe I'll just try right out here, see what happens. Alright, it's 4.5 feet deep. This will do. Hey there. Good morning. Alright, let's try out this. Soft bait, just a rigged weedless, like 1/8 of an ounce on the bottom, paddle tail, green like a mullet. Wow, that's swimming beautifully. No, nothing here. It's worth a shot. You never know. Alright, well, the water is a little bit murky, but not too bad. You can see the bottom. Get up on some structure here. See how that goes. Now that I'm in a spot with a little bit of structure, it's only 1.5. It's only 2 feet here. I'm gonna take out the anchor pin. I'll be ready with that. The cool thing is I have this anchor pin holder that I can anchor right where I want to, so once I get close to the structure I'll anchor up. Hopefully I'll get into them before then. Look at this water. Oh man, perfect. It's pushing me exactly in the right direction too. I'll trim this engine up a little bit. There we go. Alright, same thing, I'm going to try the soft bait. Clear. Clear enough. There's fish here. Oh, another thing. See that red turned off? You wait for that to turn off before you engage the engine. Okay, the storm is coming in. Look, big time. So I don't have much chance, but I thought I'd maybe check out this spot up here. We got some pilings. I'm gonna try to give it the kind drift. Go right by them silently. See if I can get lucky here. Pull off the quick grab. I'm hoping there may be maybe something up there, and it's almost making me think, ooh, look at that. Potholes, looks rather healthy right here. Get to it. Okay, it's getting dark out here. Pushing it a little bit, because I know there are thunderstorms. Don't want to tangle with. I think we'll be alright. Alright, so check this out. Little stink bait, Berkeley stink bait as I call them, power bait, whatever. Turn us this way. See if I can catch one. Got a hit. Found him. Woo! Just little, but he's something. That's a trout. We found him. See, that's the thing. Get out here, get him. Little speckled trout. I'd almost like to get him off without even touching him, so I'd impact him. At least there he goes, right off without even touching him. All right, let's see if we can get a few more. Bait is showing up really well. Oh, it's getting dark. All right, come on. Oh, number two. Here we are, another nice little speckled trout. Good to see it. Again, we'll do the touchless return. Do it. That's how we like to do it. Come on. They must have been staged up all over there. I might have to go back. just picked up. Clear indicator. Hope I'm not going to push it too far. I can get back quick. I'm going to turn on this. Right before the storm gets here, which I always think is like great. Get it. Okay, so it is windy. Man, the wind really picked up, so I'm gonna have to run to the other side of the river, get out of the wind. I'm gonna sit. I think I can still make it to the ramp before it gets here. But got those two little trout right before the storm hit. It's kind of fun. I wish it was 3. I wish it was a bigger one. That's where I'm going to come back out maybe tomorrow morning. Now that I think they might be. Alright, let's get across the river. Look at these whitecaps. This is where you're loving having that gunnel. Whoa! Okay, we're over to the less windy side of the river, and I'm going to try one more spot, drift along some docks. I think we have a little more time than I thought, but sure it was time to get out of the windy side of the river. Alright, let's position myself for a drift. That looks good. Okay, this is the last spot. Keep wanting to push it. This is one of the drawbacks of fishing alone, is you never have somebody else to counter your own desire to stay out too long. However, I am confident we can do it. Okay. And the fishing day is over. Almost had a couple nice snapper. Saw them. Had one had on the hook all the way up to the boat. Got 2 little trout. Hey, if you like these videos, go ahead and subscribe to FloridaFishyFinger. Okay, so it is windy. Man, the wind really picked up, so I'm gonna have to run to the other side of the river, get out of the wind. I'm gonna sit. I think I can still make it to the ramp before it gets here. But got those 2 little trout right before the storm hit. It was kind of fun. I wish it was 3. I wish it was a bigger one. That's where I'm gonna come back out maybe tomorrow morning. Now that I think they might be. Alright, let's get across the river. Look at these whitecaps. This is where you're loving having that gunnel. Ooh.